Still wondering where your salary disappears every month? Give AI 5 minutes and it can build your personal budget for you. So we can do it. Let's say what we can do is let's just search ChatGPT. It can show you the dashboard like this. What you have to do is that I'm going to provide you one prompt. In that prompt you just have to make some edits. Okay, so that prompt can help you to build your personal budget in just few minutes. So the prompt is like that. So this is the prompt. Okay, what you have to do is that, so this is the prompt which can actually the personal budget assistant. So in that you just have to enter the amount in this particular uh, text. You just have to you just have to cut this text. Let's a monthly take home income. Okay, so whatever the salary you have, for example 1 lakh. Okay, your salary is a 1 lakh per month, and your rent is about 15k, and food and groceries is around let's say 10,000. Then the transportation for each and every month, which is around 5k, which is around 5,000. And then we can add the utilities and bill, which is around let's say 5k. And EMI and bill payments, whatever you have the EMI is going on, it is around 10k. Subscriptions and some entertainment for your month, for example Netflix and whatever it is, which is around 5k. Okay, then after shopping and personal expenses, which is around 10k, and other monthly expenses, which is around 5k. And let's say you have the current saving around, let's say 2 lakh, and you have the current debt around 10 lakh, and your monthly investment is going for example in stocks and all, share market and whatever it is, which is around 10,000. And your financial goal is to make, which is around 1 CR. Our financial goal, you just put the name with freedom. Okay, and you just have to put the amount, how much amount do you need. Okay, let's say 1 CR. Okay, this is 1 CR. And how many years do you like, for example for the target deadline, which is around 5 years. Okay, you have typed this kind of things. Okay, and then what you have to do is that this personal budget planner, what can do is that it can actually build your personal budget in just few minutes. Let's do it. Just click this, and we have to select from to them. Then it can analyze the thing on this, and then it can, okay, so this is how it works. Okay, absolutely, your number are actually quite useful because they shows one important thing clearly. You have 35,000 per month of free cash flow, but your 1 crore goal in 5 years require much higher monthly surplus. So the biggest lever is not squeezing 1,000 2,000 from growth, it increasing income, controlling lifestyle inflation, plus dealing with the 10 lakh debt intelligently. Okay, so for example you take home is around 1 lakh, your renting is 15,000, groceries is around 10, transportation is around 5, utilities bill around 5,000, EMI, this is actually fixed income. Okay, and total expenses for a month you have is around 65,000. Okay, then you have left over around 35k. So you are currently investing 10,000 per month, which means 25,000 months remaining unallocated. unallocated, which is 25,000 is our biggest opportunity. Needs or wants versus financial goal. This is the one thing that we need to understand. Okay, let's classify your 65,000 like this. Like, let's say essential and needs, which is you are not going to non-negotiable with this thing, which is rent, which is food, which is transportation, utilities, and debt EMI, which is around 45,000. Okay. Then directionally wants is like subscription entertainment. If you are not willing to watch daily time on the daily basis, a subscription model, you can just keep this amount. Or shopping and personal. If you are just buying things which is not actually relevant to you, or which is actually not in our needs, but it wants, you can also just keep that thing. And other 5,000 rupees, so which is around 20,000 per month, is actually going somewhere else. You just have to look into this wants thing. If you are able to save something, save it. So you are currently spending roughly around 45% of income on essential expenses, 20% on discretionary discretionary expenses, and 10% on investment, 25% on currently unallocated. That is not a bad. In fact, you have a solid foundation. So the so the so this personal budget planner can give you some their own recommendation. So this is the allocation it can work on or go on. So for example, let's say needs and a minimum debt is around 45, which is current. Recommended 45,000 is good. Wants 20,000. Recommended 12,000. Just drop it to the 8,000, which is 12,000 too. Emergency fund and reserve 8,000. Okay, so you just have to put your 8,000 rupees into this emergency and cash reserve. Additional debt repayment 15. Okay. Investment, current investment 10,000. You just have to so the recommendation is a 20,000. Total 75,000, and it is a lakh. Your current 75,000 includes 65,000 expense plus 10,000 investment. The remaining 25,000 is currently unallocated. The practical version: 45k for living plus minimum EMI, for 12k for wants, 8k for emergency fund, and 15k for additional debt, and 20k for investment. So this give every rupee a job. So your top three reducible expenses, it shows the shopping personal 10,000, which is target to 6,000. Try to save 4,000. And subscription and entertainment, this target to be 3,000. Total saving is 2,000. And some other expenses target is 2,000. Personal saving is 3,000 rupees. Okay. So you are in that part also you can actually save the 9,000 per month. So you could therefore reduce discretionary spending from 20 to 11 without touching rent, food, transportation, or utilities. How much can you realistically save? There are two different meaning of save. Current situation, your surplus after all listed expenses is 1 lakh. 65,000 and 35,000 per month. You are already investing 10,000. So your personal financial allocation is 35,000. After optimization, you reduce want by approximately 9,000. So which is around 44,000 per month. So I consider 40,000 minus 44,000 per month a realistically financial goal allocation at your current 1 lakh income. But I would not put all 44k into investment immediately, because you have 10 lakh of debt and only 2 lakhs in savings. So emergency fund, your essentially monthly expenses are approximately 45,000. So I target 6 months because you have significantly debt and your financial goal is aggressive. So emergency fund 45,000 into 6, which is around 2,70,000. So you are currently have 2 lakhs, so you are only 70,000 short. So that's actually a good news. Priority: build the emergency fund from 2 lakh to 2.7, then stop aggressively adding to it and redirect the monthly cash flow towards the debt and investment. So keep the emergency fund separate from your investment portfolio. So that is actually a necessary thing. So this is how the personal budget planner can help you with this. So you're a 10 lakh debt. So this is where I need one missing number before giving you a mathematically optimal repayment strategy. So what is the investment rate on this 10 lakh debt? Because 10 lakh debt at 7% and 10 lakh debt at 18% approximately completely different situation for now. If high interest debt, prioritize repayment. I use something like 10,000 minimum EMI plus 15,000 plus extra 25,000 per month towards debt. So once your emergency fund reaches 2.7, you could potentially increase there further. If a low interest debt, you can balance debt repayment and investing more aggressively. The key principle is don't take investment risk to avoid paying expensive guaranteed interest. So we have also the 1 CR goal. Okay, this is the most important reality check. You are currently have 2 lakh, target is 1 CR, timeline 5 years, so 60 months. Even ignoring investment return, 1 crore minus 2 98 lakhs, they have to say approximately 1.63 lakh per month. So you need approximately 1.60 lakh per month investment for 5 years if there were zero investment return. Assuming long-term return around 10 to 12% annually, you still need roughly 1.2 to 1.26 lakh per month investment. So that means you are currently 1 lakh per month income cannot realistically produce 1 crore in 5 years through normal investing alone. So that's not me saying your goal is impossible. It means the problem is primarily an income problem, not a budgeting problem. So it is not next to impossible to make a 1 CR in 5 years, because we have the salary problem. Like we are making 1 lakh a month, and it realistically we need 1.63 lakh per month in a direct investment to reach that goal. So what needs to take your financial journey should have two engines. Engine one, protect and optimize your existing 1 lakh. Get your finance organized. 1 lakh income, 40k financial allocation. Engine to increase income dramatically. For example, imagine eventually reaching 2 lakh per month income and maintaining expenses around 70k. You could have 1.3 lakh per month available for debt and investment. That much closer to what mathematically required. So at 3 lakh per month income, goal become considerably more realistic. So I would make you 5 year goal, build 1 crore net worth rather than simply invest 1 crore. The distinction matter because your 10 lakh debt currently reduce your net worth. So the better 5 year strategy, phase 1, stabilize, 2 lakh saving, 2.7 lakh emergency fund. Okay, so roughly 9 months, if you put 8 lakh a month into it, although you could accelerate this using part of your 25k unallocated cash. At the same time, don't increase lifestyle. Continue minimum EMI, start tracking your expenses, keep 20k a month investing. If your debt interest rate make that reasonable. Attack debt. Once emergency fund is complete, redirect the 8k emergency contribution to the debt. You have gradually approximately 23k additional debt payment plus 10k minimum EMI. So 33k debt repayment. So depending on the exact structure of interest rate. Increase income. For example, if you are able to increase income, this is the biggest priority. Every additional 50k per month of income can potentially transform the plan. Additional 50k don't immediately increase the lifestyle. Instead, 40k debt wealth building and debt, 10k lifestyle. Your lifestyle improves, but your financial trajectory improves much faster. Then there is a phase 4, accelerate wealth creation. Once expensive debt is gone, increase investment substantially. Your target should eventually become something like 1 lakh per month towards wealth creation, rather than trying to achieve 1 crore goal by cutting your current 1 lakh salary down to nothing. When you can cut without hurting your life. So this is it. I would not aggressively cut food, transportation, reasonable rent, and basic utilities. Instead, attack lifestyle leakage. Your current same thing. Okay, so this is the way more biggest plan. It can show the simply monthly system. Then there is a financial risk in your current numbers. It shows the each and every possible numbers to you, and your 1 page monthly money plan. Okay, so this is a 1 page money plan, how you can actually use your 1 lakh for each and every month. Okay, so this is every each and every possible information you can get into this. Okay, so this is how this AI can help you to build your monthly budget planner and your personal budget for each and every month. uh, I hope this video will make you more information like how you can manage your monthly budget. uh, Thank you so much.